Welcome to Quick Bite, your fast and friendly Florida insurance update.
Hello. This is Roshonda, agency owner of the Isom Insurance Group here in the Sunshine State of Florida. Back again for another Quick Bite episode, your fast and informative insurance market update. Today is Wednesday, January 28th, 2026, hump day. And today's Quick Bite is one of those episodes where everything connects. We are talking about claims, rates, real estate, and what homeowners can actually do to lower their insurance costs. Some of this is good news, some of it is a reality check, and some of it is Florida doing what Florida does best. So let's jump in. Let's start with claims because nothing frustrates homeowners more than waiting on claim money. And it's not just homeowners. I would say this applies to auto claims as well. As of January the 1st, 2026, Florida rolled out a new rule that most consumers will never see directly, but they will absolutely feel the effects of it. This new rule is called Claims Lifecycle Reporting. Under this rule, insurance companies must now report claims data in real time. This allows the state to see exactly when a claim is opened, how long it sits without activity, when an adjuster actually reviews it, and when payment is issued. There are not estimates or averages. They are actually timestamps. Now, this is pretty cool. I didn't even know this went in effect. This matters because of years regulators suspected that some insurers were dragging their feet, sitting on claim money and earning interest on that money while homeowners waited. Now that behavior is visible. If companies' claims are consistently slower than others, it gets flagged. The easiest way to think about this is that insurance companies are now operating with a stopwatch on them. This does not mean every claim will be paid instantly, but it does mean that delays are no longer invisible. For consumers, this is a significant win. Now let's talk about the headline that surprised just about everyone. Citizens property insurance rates are going down. Let me repeat, they are going down. On average, remember that keyword average, the reduction is about 8.7% statewide. This is not a credit and it is not a refund. This is lower base rate and it applies to renewal starting in spring 2026. If you live in South Florida, the reductions are even stronger. In Broward County, the average reduction is about 14.1%. In Miami-Dade County, it is about 14%. In Palm Beach County, it is roughly 11.9%. Let's put that into real numbers. If your citizen's premium is $6,000 per year, a 14% reduction means you're saving about $840 annually. This is real money. This did not happen overnight. It is the result of legislative changes, fewer lawsuits, and improved reinsurance conditions. The bottom line is that Citizens is finally in a position to pass savings back to policyholders. This story is not just about Citizens. As of mid-January 2026, 83 private insurers, 83, have filed for rate decreases, and 100 insurers have filed for no increase at all. 2 years ago, almost every filing submitted to regulators was a rate increase. That tells us something important. Insurance companies are no longer just trying to survive, they are competing again. That is good news. This does not mean that every policy will go down in price, but it does mean the pressure in the market has shifted, and the shift matters. Now let's talk about real estate because this is where insurance is making deals or breaking them. And this was kind of an interesting phenomenon that I heard about or read about that's happening. I haven't seen it in my office yet, but I do have realtors that do call me, or customers call me when they're looking at a home. So this one is kind of interesting. Real estate agents are now telling buyers something very different than they used to. They are saying, do not sign a contract without seeing a real insurance quote. The reason for this is simple. That line on the loan estimate that says estimated insurance $2,500 per year is often wrong, outdated, or off by thousands of dollars. This is especially true for older homes, homes with older roofs, and homes built before newer building codes. I've seen deals fall apart over insurance increases that buyers never expected. Not because they didn't love the house, but because the monthly cost simply did not work anymore. That loss, that debt to income ratio, they calculate your taxes and your insurance in that number. So you still have to be within whatever ratio they have for you on your deal. In some inland counties, we're also seeing home prices go down by about 3 to 5%. This is not a crash, and it is not panic selling. It is buyers adjusting when they calculate their mortgage payment, insurance costs, and property taxes together. Insurance is now a part of the negotiation process. It is no longer an afterthought. That was really interesting for me to learn. Like I said, I do have customers when they're looking to buy a house, they will call me and say, can you just give me a rough, give me an estimate on it? So I do have that happen, but that was kind of interesting that now it's really becoming a big deal where realtors are pushing it. Now let's talk about something homeowners can actually control. The My Safe Florida Home Program is back with new funding for 2026. The program offers up to $10,000 matched at $2 for every $1 you spend for improvements such as impact windows, impact doors, and roof updates. As of early 2026, priority is being given to low-income homeowners, moderate-income homeowners, and homeowners age 60 and older. If you qualify, it is important to apply early because this money does not sit around. It runs out. I did have several customers call me that did actually get this program last year. This matters because right now this program is only guaranteed way to force a private insurer to apply wind mitigation credits. Those credits can reduce premiums by as much as 40%. For example, if your premium is $5,000 per year, a 40% reduction brings it down to $3,000. That is not a small discount. That is strategy. So yeah, with those upgrades to your home, they can qualify you for additional wind mitigation credits. So here's where we are in Florida right now. Claims are being tracked more closely. Rates are finally moving in the right direction. Real estate prices are adjusting to insurance reality. And mitigation is becoming a financial tool rather than a luxury. The market is not chaotic anymore. It is calculated. The homeowners who do best in this environment are the ones who plan ahead, ask questions, and use the tools that are available to them. If today's quick bite helped you better understand what is happening in Florida insurance and the real estate market, now's a great time to review your coverage and your options. Insurance is no longer just a bill, it is part of financial planning. It's always been a part of financial planning. And if you want to do a policy review, please visit us at isominsurancegroup.com. That was my website is right below me in this video. You can go to our website and request a quote or a financial insurance review. If you found this quick bite helpful, please hit the like button, share with your friends and relatives, and leave a comment below with any of your questions or any topics you would like for me to cover in any future videos. Remember, quick bite episodes drop Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern. And please do not take the information in this video is for educational purposes only and should not be taken as legal, tax, or specific insurance advice. Please consult your licensed insurance professional regarding your unique situation. Again, this is Roshonda with the Isom Insurance Group here in sunny Florida. Thank you for watching. And please stay safe out there. I will see you next time. Bye.
Thank you for watching. Visit us at isomInsuranceGroup.com.